Alright, good morning actually. And I was just out in my garden a little bit ago here and harvesting some leaves of spinach, cabbage, lettuce. And decided to harvest some peppers, as well as a nice looking strawberry. Don't have too many of them, but I'm not expecting that many this year. Next year maybe. But, well, today I have a special one. This one is called Portugal. Looks based on this bumpiness and waviness all about it, that it's fairly closely related to cayennes. You know, I can tell it's an annuum variety by the general shape and whatnot, but it looks especially close to cayennes. So we're going to give this a whirl and see how hot it is. I did a little experiment with my peppers for the last few days, although we did get some rain yesterday and overnight last night. So we'll see as far as hotness goes. I try not to water them as much, and then they'll get hotter, which is what I want. And I know that these kind of varieties are tame, relatively tame by comparison to stuff like the Nagamorich or habaneros. So in any case, Portugal pepper. So far, really nice green flavor, fairly mild. A little bit faintly bitter, but not really. It's mostly just watery taste. Nice green flavor, which I like. Quite a few seeds. No heat at all. They're supposed to be hot eventually. I got a few more on the plants out there that are smaller. I wanted to harvest. I'll show you here the ones that I took off my plants today, in addition to the one I just ate. These are other Portugals. As you can see, they got a nice variety of different curly-Q, spindly shapes. This one's pretty cool. These two I got off one plant, and this came off of the same one of the one I just ate. These ones are out in front of the fence in buckets, so they might get a little more sun, which explain why these ones are a little bit thicker than these ones, which are longer. I got a few more lined up for today to try out here on video. Yeah, no heat at all. I'll leave the other ones, at least a few. But I noticed I harvested them because there were a lot of new flower buds coming up that were not getting energy because it was putting energy into the peppers that were already on the plant, so they were just yellowing and dying. So I kind of do want to keep a continuous harvest, even if they don't get hot. They're still good peppers. I'll say that right off the bat. A nice green, mildly bitter, but it's not as bitter as certain things like it's a good salad pepper. If you pick them when they're like this, maybe I just didn't do it right for my hardening them off with lack of water to make them hotter. We'll see by the end of the summer, but I'd like to keep more of a continuous harvest than just have one or two that are really, really hot, or even just relatively hot. I'd like to grow peppers. Next year I'll try out a little bit more strenuous growing methods to try and do some more exotic varieties, maybe build a greenhouse type room in my front porch, which is loaded with windows. I just need to convert it a little bit. But in any case, the Portugal pepper is a pretty good pepper. Would be great chopped up in salads. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, it's a good pepper. So, see you later.